life is just so fucking crazy. Like how is it done? You know, like what the fuck? Like it's there, and it's just like this thing of just like people just trying to like I feel like take it from me and like take me for something I'm not and like not respond and try to throw me off. You know, like little weirdos. And I just want all these little weirdos to know that like that shit goes to hell. Not just like the hellish part you might feel like because I actually think you're a weirdo. You know, like what the fuck? Like it's just like you gotta be more vocal. Like everyone. Like if you're gonna like do some weird shit, it's gonna look weird. Like, you know, I don't trust people. Like I'm sorry. Like I got people looking at me. I'm not gonna say any names, just staring at me. Like what the fuck after I say look away from me, you know what I mean? Like or like whatever, I don't have to say anything, right? Like really to get someone to just look away from me, you know? Like just to like leave me alone. Like it's just like common sense, like what the fuck? And it's just like too much, you know, when people are like around doing that shit. Like it's too much. It throws me off, and I guess I could let it throw me off, but I don't know. Just like there's nothing you can do sometimes, and it's just so frustrating because I get in my zone and get in my thing, get in my shit going. Like I know we all just want to do right, but people like to just do this funny shit where it's like you just really fucked up, and I'll just be straight. Like, you know, I'm the type. You know, I'm not gonna drop this. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? What's that about? Like, you know what I mean? Stop that type shit. Like, I will tell someone that because I'm not evil. People try to play me for that or whatever, you know, and it's them that is every time. There ain't no other excuse. You know what I mean? Like, you don't make a judgment like that wrongly so and get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how that shit is. Like, it's just like, you know, people know what I'm doing. And if you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to do what I see to do, you know, plain and simple. What I like, when you know, even if there's like so much that could hold away from me, like, you know, pull me back, like around that can actually, it's like, I don't know. I still feel like I'm getting through, like, past all that, but at the same time, I'm obviously not, you know? It's just like a waiting game. And it's like so much bullshit people try to throw on me, but I just don't care, you know what I mean? Like, really, like, I can't, like, and I just gotta, like, be clear with people, like, I'm sorry if you can't do what I ask, then you ain't gonna be in my circle. And I know I'm out here so anyone could see me and make their assumption on me, maybe act like I'm in the way, but that's not me. I'm just getting toned in, you know, and people are really trying so hard to take my personality and take away my seriousness, but I'm just getting started. And yeah, no, I don't have the place where I can just bounce these things off and get it back exactly and not it just be some regurgitated shit that you're just trying to take advantage of me when I worked hard for this. It's like if I tell you something, that's gonna help. You know what I mean? You should thank me and act like I realized I told you that. Not give it back to me like you're teaching me. I'm gonna teach you something else. Don't be around dead weight. You know what I mean? And a dead weight just because you got something if like going partially, it's like that ain't enough for me. I'm not just gonna like, you know what I mean? Be that guy, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta have the whole thing, and like respect is part of that. And like if you can't be considerate, you just ain't gonna make it with me, you know what I mean? Like, and people can try all day to try to set up some different scenario, but it don't matter because you know what I said. You know what I mean? Or and that's the reality. So not only is it what I'm saying, but it's true. I'm doing good. I love. I just tell the truth. You know what I mean? I just give it what it is. Like I'm straight up about it because it's better for open rebuke than concealed love. And like people will try to like mess with my vibe. You know, my good vibe. Just like on it, you know, working, talking about it, getting it going, and they'll just try to come up and get the little grabs and like like ignore me, pull some weird mumbling under their breath shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you really doing some shit against me, you can't tell me who you are, and you can't realize I wouldn't be around you if you were who you were. You need to rethink yourself, because I wouldn't want to be a bitch. You know what I mean? But that's what a bitch is. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be that. I wouldn't want to call someone that, and I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't. It's true. It sucks. And if you don't see where I'm coming from, you maybe aren't going to understand why I get out in many ways. I believe in all of them to degrees. And yeah. So get with the program. Don't just act like you are. That's some really annoying shit. It's going to look really ugly when I pry my shit back out your hands because you're trying to make it look like it's yours and fuck with the whole thing. No.